thank you once again for tuning in to I've Got Answers with yours truly, Lucky, where today we're going to discuss why don't people like player comps? Because I love them. Let's get into it. They don't like to be wrong, but me personally, I see it like the lottery. Who can pass the eyeball test? Who actually looks NBA ready? And then the most important question is, what kind of system can they fit in? Now, a lot of people out there, they hate comparing Jordan to Kobe, Kobe to Jordan. But then a lot of people love those arguments and those debates. Here's what I have to say, okay? Both players played in the triangle, right? So, we're talking about player comparison. The question is, who's going to be the next star? Okay, so again, Jordan, Kobe, they both played in the triangle system. Guess what? Both players won a lot of championships. Jordan 6, Kobe 5. Hey, it worked out. So when I'm looking at player comparisons, I just look to see what are they best at, right? And that's how these teams and these GMs and these franchises, that's how they should be drafting these guys, really based on need or being able to build around that guy. Is he a guy that could be built around? Now, LeBron to Ben Simmons, I don't really agree with that, but I see what they're talking about because it's the passing ability. It's the willingness to pass and get other guys easy baskets. So when you talk about Ben Simmons and LeBron, that's the comparison that I see. So I say, okay, that's a fair assumption. Plus, the Sixers want to put Ben Simmons at the point guard. At least that's an article I read. Who knows if they're going to do it? I think they should. I think it would be great for that team. But, for instance, when you have, let's say, a Steve Nash, you don't put him in the same system that you would put a Kobe or Jordan in. Why? Because he's a floor general. So part of the player comparison is actually knowing what type of player he is. Is he a floor general? Is he a rebounder? Is he a garbage man, which I also put in the same category as a hustle player? Is he a playmaker / facilitator? Meaning, does he pass the ball and make sure that guys gets into the right spots? Is he a defender? Because if he's a defender, he may be kind of weak on offense, meaning his ball handling may not be exceptional. His jump shooting may not be exceptional, but it might be good enough to survive in the NBA. Look at Kawhi Leonard. Great defensive player. Shooting, he's getting there. He's good, but he's not Steph Curry. That's my point. Moving right along here. The player that I am doing a lot of comparing to as far as looking at their games, as far as the eyeball test. Again, go check out some Kobe and Jordan videos if you think those two are not comparable. It's like if you're going to compare certain things, like you can compare a Samsung TV to a Sanyo. They may have different features. One's better than the other, but guess what? They are comparable. So again, Chris Dunn looks a lot like Dwayne Wade. Chris Dunn may be a little bit better shooter, though. That may be the difference, but they're both athletic. They both handle the ball extremely well, and they both play defense, which is a big thing. So again, player comparisons, they're fun. I don't like it. I don't take it as serious, but if I was getting paid to do it, I would definitely do a great job of that. But then you have to also make sure that the coach is also going to implement that style. They're going to implement what this player can do well. Because if the coach doesn't execute a game plan that is good enough for his players not going to succeed. And in this league, in this world, in this time we live in, it's all about succeeding. The more you succeed, unfortunately or fortunately, the more money you make. Thank you for tuning into my show. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button. Also subscribe. If you have any comments or questions, get in the comment section below. Other than that, see you next time on I've Got Answers. Stay tuned.